Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the times Dancing with the Stars pairs turned up the heat on the dance floor by turning their duo into a trio. Number 10. Bethany Mota, Derek Hough, and Tony Dovolani, Argentine Tango. An Argentine tango is a dance of power, intimacy, and precision. To perform it well, you need an exceptional connection with your partner to draw the audience into its intense rhythm. Now imagine doing that not with one partner, but with two.
Will you walk the line like it's there to choose? Yeah, just forget the wins, it's the best to use.
Mota effortlessly brought her chemistry with Hough to the dance, creating a passionate and powerful Argentine tango. She moves smoothly between Hough and Dovolani, commanding the stage with fierce focus and almost hypnotic eye contact. It's so seamless you'd think she'd been dancing in trios her whole life. This style isn't easy, but together they delivered a performance that left the audience on the edge of their seats.
Into the jungle.
Number 9. Lori Hernandez, Valentin Chmerkovskiy, and Maxim Chmerkovskiy, Samba. Why dance with one Chmerkovskiy brother when you can dance with two? In this Samba, they tell the story of two dancers preparing for a competition, with Max as their instructor. It's a fun, high-energy routine that balances intricate choreography with great storytelling. The brothers provide a perfect backdrop to let the young dancers shine, and their enjoyment is infectious. It's hard not to get swept up in the adrenaline. This performance truly has it all: sharp choreography, flawless execution, speed, dynamism, and unfiltered joy. And of course, dancing with two handsome gentlemen doesn't hurt either. We may not be pros, but from where we're sitting, they look more than competition ready. Number 8. Nastia Liukin, Derek Hough, and Sasha Farber, Jive. Even for a pro dancer, coming back after an injury to a jive is daunting. Those dances never let up. Fortunately, it was trio week, and with a love triangle theme, Derek could hand off some of the more intense moments to fellow pro Sasha. Throughout the routine, Nastia skillfully moves between the two, easing into it with Derek and kicking up the energy with Sasha. The music set the stage perfectly for these shifts in tempo, and Liukin keeps up effortlessly. She transitions between the pair smoothly, never letting the change in vibe trip her up. Derek is known for his innovative routines, but this one is definitely among his best. Number 7. Paige VanZant, Mark Ballas, and Alan Bersten, Samba. This duo chose Alan, who had danced with Paige earlier in the season. Their chemistry was so hot it set the tabloids on fire. Whether the rumors were true or not, it's the perfect kind of energy for a fiery Samba.
The subject for tonight's lecture is rhythm. The beat. The driving force that holds our lives together.
The concept had all three as peacocks, with the two guys competing for VanZant's attention. From the first beat, she takes center stage, strutting her feathers while Ballas and Bersten follow her every move.
The subject for tonight's lecture is rhythm.
She might be the celebrity, but she's clearly ruling the roost here. This routine brought the wild party vibe of the Samba to life, and we wanted to jump right in on the fun. Number 6. Zendaya, Valentin Chmerkovskiy, and Gleb Sevchenko, Salsa. Val and Gleb make quite the team when it comes to show-stopping trios. While their dance with Elizabeth Berkley is phenomenal, we simply couldn't overlook this sizzling routine with Zendaya. We all know she can dance, but what really stands out here isn't just her flawless execution of the choreography, which, by the way, is non-stop, but the way she truly performs it. You can feel her joy radiating throughout the entire routine, and her energy lights up the room.
Wish I was more diverse. English and French, the kid to learn like MsMojo means nothing. Gonna die first if I don't die first.
The choreography does a fantastic job of keeping Zendaya in the spotlight while seamlessly integrating her with her dance partners. It was such a joyful performance that we didn't want it to end. Number 5. Alfonso Ribeiro, Whitney Carson, and Lindsay Arnold, Paso Doble. This Paso Doble was a high-energy storm of intensity and drama, packed into a thrilling 90-ish seconds. Whitney and Lindsay, the queens of trio dances, worked in perfect sync, making their celebrity partner shine. Ribeiro fully embraces his matador role, delivering every move with fierce precision and unwavering commitment. The studio audience's cheers lasted almost as long as the dance itself, and we were hooked on the excitement and energy too. It really is just one of those dances you can watch on repeat and feel just as buzzed every time. Ribeiro would join Whitney in another outstanding trio dance, this time as the guest star in her and Frankie Muniz's Jive. Number 4. Calvin Johnson, Lindsay Arnold, and Whitney Carson, Salsa. We've said it before and we'll say it again. Whitney and Lindsay are trio dance royalty. This time, Whitney turned the twosome into a threesome, and they truly brought their A-game. Calvin hit the jackpot with 2 phenomenal dancers and choreographers for this spicy salsa. Their collaboration is brilliant, with top-tier choreography that makes it look like the most fun ever. Also, major props to Calvin. Performing lifts and tricks can be challenging enough when there's just one person to think about, but 2? That's a whole other level. Yet he makes it look so easy. It made us wish they could dance as a trio every week. Number 3. Riker Lynch, Allison Holker, and Brittany Cherry, Jazz. Show this dance to someone who's never seen the show and isn't familiar with Lynch, and they might have trouble picking out the celebrity from the pros. The speed, energy, and complexity are enough to leave us exhausted just thinking about it. Yet we totally want an invite to this party. The routine is packed with risks, where one misstep could be disastrous. Thankfully, everything goes perfectly, letting Lynch showcase his moves and personal flair. It's no wonder he was chosen to join Milo and Whitney in their season 27 salsa. If we had to choose any former contestant to join our trio, based on this dance, Riker would be very high on our list. Number 2. Corbin Bleu, Karina Smirnoff, and Whitney Carson, Jazz. Bleu brought his Broadway experience to the rehearsal room for this routine in a true collaboration with his pro dancers. Even his partner Karina thought that some of his ideas were a tad on the ambitious side. Yet, come performance night, it was clear that 3 creative minds can be better than one. They infused their routine with so many styles, leaving practically no beat untouched. It was inspired by Bob Fosse, but with a modern twist that Carrie Ann Inaba said she imagined could reflect how Fosse might have choreographed today. This dance was one of those standout performances that'll always be remembered as iconic Dancing with the Stars history. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. James Hinchcliffe, Sharna Burgess, and Jenna Johnson, Jive. They were off to the races with this dance. Carlos Penavega, Whitney Carson, and Karina Smirnoff, Charleston. A modern take on a good old-fashioned Charleston. Amber Riley, Derek Hough, and Mark Ballas, Salsa. Someone ordered their salsa extra hot. Bindi Irwin, Derek Hough, and Mark Ballas, Jazz. Nothing like adding a third to really jazz up a routine. Normani, Valentine Schmirkovsky, and Alan Bersten, Jive. Remind us again, who's the celeb here, because we see a trio of pros. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Jordan Fisher, Lindsay Arnold, and Corbin Bleu, Salsa. Do trios get any more perfect than this? Bleu and Fisher are showmen through and through, and Arnold definitely goes harder than most when choreographing. This routine is fearless, with Arnold being flipped and thrown around at lightning speed. She clearly trusts her partners completely, giving them an ambitious routine that they totally deliver on and then some. The choreography is bold and exciting, and their synchronicity is stunning. It might be a competition, but it feels like we're just watching them have the time of their lives in a dance club. This salsa is as hot as it gets, and we could never get tired of watching it. Who is your dream dance trio? Let us know in the comments.
A little party never killed nobody, so we gon' dance until we drop.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.